Hello my dear students, how are you all? Welcome to Deeksha Karnataka YouTube channel. This is the last session for your top 30 from the PU2 sections. Okay, so you can see the chapter today we are taking is vector algebra and 3D. Alright, so we have done for all the chapters. Only the last two is remaining. We'll do it today and complete our PU2 portions. Again, we'll have a PU1. In that, I'll be covering more than one chapters together because the syllabus is the content is less in the PU1 portion. The number of questions coming from the PU1 is also less. Okay, so I'll be taking 3 chapters, 4 chapters at a time and complete the entire PU1 as well. Okay, so let's start the session quickly. I hope you are all prepared for this session. Okay, very important, very interesting chapter because extremely easy. If you know the formulas, extremely easy chapter. Okay, so let's start with the session very quickly. Question number 1 coming for all of you is on vectors. Please check. If cos of alpha, cos of beta, cos of gamma, okay, then value of this. Sir, answer is C. Directly answer is C. How come, sir? It's a property, but actually, if you remember, this is going to be written like this: 2 cos square alpha plus, sorry, minus 1, no? Not plus, minus 1. There's a formula for cos to alpha. 2 cos square alpha minus 1. Same goes with over here. 2 cos square beta minus 1 plus 2 cos square gamma, sorry, minus 1. And this is equals to what, sir? This is equals to basically, please check. Okay, we're looking for this value. Okay, there's nothing equal to. We're looking for this value. So we'll get this as, club these together. We get 2 common. You're having this here as cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma, and we have minus 3. Minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. That's the result. 2 times of 1 minus 3. So minus 1 is the answer. Option C was right. Okay. So I hope this is clear. Move on to the next question. So before I go to that, I have to ask all of you to join Abhyas KCET series right now. Okay, it's not just because I want to give this product to all of you. No, because bacha, this is the last not even 2 weeks left now. Okay, we have very less time, or close to 2 weeks are left. 10 days, 12 days are left. We have to be at our best. We have to solve more and more number of questions. I keep getting your doubts, sir, is this question enough, is that question enough? Bacha, yes, that is enough. If you are actually solving the top 30, that is very, very relevant. But if you want to practice more type of questions, different variety of questions, there are total of 35 tests in your Abhyas KCET test series. Okay, including all the 4 subjects, of course. You have physics, chemistry, maths and biology, including the part test and full length test. Part test means you have the syllabus given, from their syllabus only the questions have been asked, and full length means all the syllabus has been asked at once. Okay, so please make sure that if you are let's say you was writing JE, now you're looking to write KCET now, you should be taking this test series right away. Because if you have already prepared for JEE, your concepts are very clear, or if you're prepared for KCET, all the concepts are clear, now is the time to solve the questions. Because KCET is about just solving moderate level of questions. Okay, they're not very difficult problems, moderate level of questions in a very short amount of time. You have to solve 60 questions very quickly in mathematics. That's a big challenge. Okay, so please make sure that you are somebody, if you are writing KCET 2025 examination, you have taken the Abhyas KCET test series. It is the best out there. Okay, you'll not be able to find any test series as good as this one. We are offering at a price of 1498. Okay, this is not 99 because this was including the PU2 test series. We feel that test is already over because exams is over. So you have to pay only 1498 right now for the Abhyas KCET. Now, if you are somebody who's looking to write Comet K as well, okay, because there's less competition in the Comet K, I want to write that, so to get a better rank, then you can take the crash course for Comet K. We are offering at 1,999. It is again complete online course. Okay, 12 mock tests will be there. Complete syllabus coverage of 11th and 12th. You have 5-year previous year question papers also in that. Live doubt solving sessions, class notes and recorded revision videos will also be available to you. So if you are somebody who's looking to boost your rank and get a very good college in the in Karnataka, then you should be writing Comet K, and for that you have to pay 1,999 to get the crash course. How can you do that? You can call on this number and enroll in either the courses, or if you want, the link will be given in the video's description. Go ahead, get enrolled right there. A lot of students are already enrolled in it. So you are facing a competition, please make sure that you also have purchased the test series and the Comet K crash course. Let's move on now to question number 2. We have if A equals to 2i plus lambda j plus k, B equals to I plus 2j plus 3k are orthogonal, means dot product is 0, sir. A dot B is 0, it means 2 into I is 2, lambda into 2 is 2 lambda, k is nothing but 1, so plus 3 equals to 0, I'm getting here 2 lambda is minus 5, lambda is minus 5 by 2. Option C is correct. Done. Let's move on, sir. Yeah. Okay. Chaliye. Question 2 is done. Question 3 now. If A and B are mutually perpendicular unit vectors, okay, it means A dot B is again going to be 0, right? Okay. They're asking us dot of 3A plus 2B. Okay. So what are they asking us? Dot of 3A plus 2B with what's the 5A minus 6B. Check carefully. This with this will be 15A square. Okay, and we'll have this with this will be, please check, minus 12B square. What about the other combination, which are 3A with 5A, sorry, 3A with 6B will be 0 because A dot B will be 0, and same way 2B with 5A will also be 0 because A dot B is 0. I hope that is clear. 3A with 6B is 0, 2B with 5A is also 0 because A dot B is 0. So what I get the answer as 15 into 1 minus 12 into 1. How come 1, so they have given here perpendicular and unit vector, so 15 minus 12 is the answer, hence 3. Option B is correct. Option B is correct. Question number 4 now. Yeah, if A equals to this, B equal to this, and are orthogonal, A and B are also equal, find lambda and mu both. Now we have two variables involved, so we'll do the dot product first. So we'll write here A dot B as 0 first. Please check. I'm getting here mu plus lambda minus 2 as 0. It means mu plus lambda is 2. This is one equation, okay? I have two variables involved, and I'll need the two equations. So second one I'll get from here. Mod of A is equal to mod of B. So means I'll take the mod of this and mod of this. So please check. From here I get mod of A equals to mod of B. It means root of, please check, 1 plus lambda square plus 2 square is 4 equals to root of, how much is that? Mu square plus 1 plus 1, because I have j with 1 and k with minus 1, square will become plus only, right? Okay, great. So I hope you know this. This is the very basic thing, okay? A square of mu is mu square of the coefficient of j is going to be 1, so 1 square minus 1 square is again going to be plus 1 only, okay? That is clear. Now I'm going to take the square on both sides, remove this two roots. What I get now, please check, 1 plus lambda square plus 4 equals to mu square plus 1 plus 1. 1 and 1 is cancelled. Okay, now I'm going to write the lambda in terms of mu. I get 2 minus mu. Please check. I write lambda as 2 minus mu. So will become 2 minus mu the square plus 4 I have, and on this side I have mu square plus 1. Am I right? Yeah. So let's continue now. I'll get this expansion as 4 plus mu square minus 4 mu, right? Minus 4 mu. We have, of course, plus 4 over here equals to mu square plus 1. Mu square cancel, sir. What I have now, I'll write this as 4 plus 4 as 8. 1 comes here, so minus 1. 4 mu goes on this side, so becomes plus 4 mu. I'm getting this mu value as 7 by 4. Okay, let me look for lambda value now. So we have lambda equals to 2 minus mu, giving me this as 2 minus 7 by 4. So 8 minus 7 will be 1 by 4 is the lambda value. So lambda, which is written, they are asking for lambda comma mu, okay? Order is very important, lambda comma mu. Please check, lambda comma mu they are asking. So lambda bacha will be 1 by 4 coming first, and mu is going to be 7 by 4 coming the later. Answer would be option A. I hope this is clear, not B, okay? Not B, because they're not asking us mu lambda, they're asking us lambda mu. So option A is correct. Fourth is done. Okay, fourth is done. Fifth one now, have a look. Fifth one now. If A is 16, B is 4, we're looking for that value, okay? Please check, we have the property, right? This will be equal to, please check, this will be equal to this square times this square, right? Okay, so it'll become, so basically this times this, right? Mod of A times mod of B. So we have 16 times of 4, right? Answer is option D. Please check, 64 is the right answer. This is the property, right? Between cross product and the dot product, that is the property. Mod of A square times mod of B square. Mod of A is going to be 16, right? 16 times of 4 will be 64 only. This is done. Alright, let's move on to question number 6 now. If the angle between A and B is 2 pi by 3, okay, and the projection of A in the direction of B, okay, A in the direction of B means we are looking for A dot with B, right? A in the direction of B, so A dot with B cap. What I have, sir? Please check. I have A mod B mod cos of alpha upon B, right? This will cancel, no? Okay, so what I get now? Please check. I'll have A cos alpha, right? Okay, great. And this side I have minus 2, okay? So minus 2, I get mod of A cos alpha will be cos of 2 pi by 3. Cos of 2 pi by 3. Alright, so I get here minus 2. A, please check, it will become cos of pi minus pi by 3, correct? Cos of pi minus pi by 3 is 2 pi by 3 only. So right here minus 2, and we'll have cos will remain cos only, but there will be a minus sign because of second quadrant, so minus cos pi by 3. Okay, minus cos pi by 3 is going to be how much, sir? We'll have 1 by 2 on that side, so we'll have minus 2 equals to mod of A, and we have minus 1 by 2. Minus minus cancelled. I get mod of A equals to, please check, 2 into 2, how much is that? 4. Option A is correct. Please check. Simple question, okay? 6th one is done, 7th one now. A unit vector perpendicular to the plane containing these two. So we have to find the cross product, sir. If I take this to be, let's say, vector A, and this to be vector B, I am looking for vector n, which is nothing but A cross B, and I'm asking actually n cap. So we'll do that later. Right now, let's find A cross B. Let's find A cross B. For that, I have to take first I, J, and K. Write the A first, so I have 1, 2, and 1, and write the B next. We have minus 2, 1, and 3. Okay, so let's find the cross product now. We get determinant of this. 6 minus 1 will be 5, so we have with minus J, have a look, 3 plus 2. So, excuse me, we'll have 3 plus 2, right? So, it'll become 5 only, na? One more time. With minus J, I'll have 3 into 1 is 3, and minus 2 will become plus 2. So, 3 plus 2 is 5. One more time, we get plus K over here. Okay, we have 1 plus 4. Okay, one more time. So, I'm getting here 5I minus 5J and plus 5K as the value of my A cross B. I'm looking for, so this is my vector n is coming as, please check, 5I minus 5J plus 5K, right? N is equals to A cross B. That's why I'm taking like this. Okay, so I'm looking for n cap now. So n cap will become vector n upon mod of vector n. Have a look. So I have 5, I can take common, right? I minus J plus, plus K over here. Plus K over here divided by root of this thing, modulus, please check. So I'll have the modulus as 25 and 25. I can take it common, right? So I'll have 5 I minus J plus K, please check, plus K divided by, I can take 25 common, it will become 5 outside, and we'll have 1 plus 1 plus 1, correct now? 1 plus 1 plus 1, right? 5 and 5 is cancelled. I'm getting the value as I minus J plus K upon root 3. Option like this is B. Please check. I minus J plus K, option is B. I minus J plus K, option is B. Done. 7th is done, sir. Okay. Question number 8, let's move on to now. So this is clear. 8th one. If A and B are unit vectors and theta is the angle between A and B, then find the value of sine theta by 2. Okay. Alright, we want sine theta, right? So I should have 1 minus cos. Correct now? Property is 1 minus cos theta. Yes. Okay, so I'm talking about this property, bacha. 1 minus cos 2 theta equals to sine, 2 sine, 1 second, 2 sine square theta by 2 na. Okay, 2 sine square theta, that's the property. Okay, So we're going to use that one only. So I'm going to take the subtraction. Okay, so we'll have a minus b the square. Okay, we'll have a square plus b square. Okay, and we'll have minus 2a b and cos theta, right? Theta is the angle between them, so cos theta. We have the values now, so we have this as 1, this has also 1, this also has minus 2 into 1 into 1 because they are given as unit vectors, okay? And we have over here as cos theta, please check. So I can see 2 is here, so 2 minus 2 cos theta I can see now. I can take 2 common, I get 1 minus cos theta. Apply the same formula in terms of theta now. So I get 2 times of 2 sine square theta by 2. Correct, na? 2 sine square theta by 2. This is nothing but a minus b the whole square. Bring this 4 on this side. So I get a minus b the whole square by 4 equals to sine square theta by 2. I'm going to take the square root on both sides. So I'll have numerator as, please check, a minus b mod by 2, and this side I'll have sine of theta by 2. I was looking for this value only, right? So my answer will be option B. Please check. It's a good question. So how can I identify that, bacha? By looking at what they're asking. So they're asking sine, no? So of course I have to make use of this formula. Hence I need the minus sign that can come only if I have a minus b mod, not a plus b mod. Won't you agree? Please check. This is done. 9th question now. Okay, 8th was very good question. Good question. 9th one now. The vectors are like this. Represents two sides of the triangle. Median, the property is there, no? For median, let's say the median is AD. So I'll have basically AB plus AC by 2. That's the property of the median, right? I have AB, AC, na? So AB, AC, this is my median AD. The property is AB plus AC by 2 is the median, okay? So let's do it. I have I plus I is 2I plus 4J plus 6K divided by 2. So I'll have I plus 2J plus 3K as the, okay, this is median, okay? So vector median form. What are they asking? Length of the median, okay? So we'll write here AD mod will become, sir, 1 plus 4 plus 9. So 10 plus 4 is 14. Root 14 is the answer. Option is C. Option C is correct. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 4 is 14. Done, right? So option is C. 10th one now. Have a look. Question number 10 now. A cross B, the same property is there, right? Okay. We know this will be equal to, from here we know, this will be equal to mod of A square times of mod of B square, right? Okay. So I can write this as 144 by mod of A square. How much is that going to be? 66 square, basically 36, equals to mod of B square. Take root on both sides. I get here 12 by 6 equals to mod of B. So 6 to the 12. Answer will be, sir, 2. Please check. 2 is the answer. B correct. That's simple. It's a PYQ from 2020. Please check. PYQ from 2020. Okay. 10th is done. 11th now. The area of the quadrilateral ABCD when, okay. That's the area of quadrilateral, right? We have to make the quadrilateral now. Please check. So I'll have A here, B here, C here, D here. It's not a parallelogram I'm taking in that form. Okay, it's not a parallelogram actually. So right here AB bacha. So we have A as 0, 4, 1, 2, 3, minus 1. Okay. C as, please check, 4, 5, 0, and D as 2, 6, 2. We have only one formula for this adjacent sides product, right? The cross product of the adjacent sides. So let's write for AB. I get here 2 minus 0 is going to be 2I cap, 3 minus 4 is going to be minus J cap, and minus 1 become minus 2K cap, right? 2 minus 1 and minus 2K cap. For AD I'll have, 2 minus 0 again we're going to be 2I cap, 6 minus 4 will be again 2J cap, and 2 minus 1 will become plus K cap. Area of ABCD will become, please check, AD cross AB. So I have IJ K, okay, right here 2 2 1, 2 2 1 for AD. For this I have 2 minus 1 2, minus 1 minus 2, right? Yeah, minus 2. So where we get here for I cap, please check. For I cap I'm getting minus 4 plus 1, right? Minus 4 minus 1 will become plus 1. Minus J cap, bacha, what I'm getting over here, minus 4 and minus 2, correct now? Minus 4 and minus 2, okay, plus K cap I'm getting what? Please check. Minus 2, 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, and we have minus 4, correct, right? Minus 2 and minus 4, that's right. So I get this as minus 3 I cap. For this I get plus 6 J cap minus 6 K cap, okay. This is the your this thing, but we have to write the mod for this, right? So let's find the mod of this. So we have AD cross AB vector modulus as, have a look, it becomes a 9 36 plus 36, 72 plus 9, 81. Answer will be 9, sir. Answer will be 9. Have a look. Option A is correct, right? Option A is correct. Yeah. Please check. 11th is option A is correct. Answer is 9 square units. Done. It's asking for area, that's why square units. 12th one now. A vector A makes equal acute angles on the coordinate axis. Then the projection of vector B on A. B on A, right? Means B dot with A cap. Equal, okay, we can write this, no? So we know A cap will become, so actually we'll have the standard result of I plus J plus K by root 3, no? Equal, right? It means, sir, L will become equal to M will become equal to N upon 1, which is nothing but 1 by root 3. Correct, right? 1 square plus, sorry, 1 square plus 1 square. Okay, no, L square plus M square plus N square becomes equals to 1. Hence we have 3L square equals to 1. Remember this property. They're all equal, no? So we'll write L square plus M square plus N square equals to 1. I get from here 3L square equals to 1, means L square equals to 1 by 3. It means L equals to 1 by root 3. They are all equal, means all are 1 by root 3. I can take here Li cap, Mj cap, Nk cap for the unit vector. So I get 1 by root 3 common, I plus J plus K. Correct? Once I have that, just take the product. So B dot with A cap will become, have a look, 1 by root 3 is a constant, keep it outside. And we have 5 with 1, 5 with I will become simply 5. We have 7 with, okay, plus 7, and minus 1 with 1. So minus 1, I get 12 minus 1 is 11 by root 3 is the answer. Option B is correct. Option B is correct. Please check. This is done. Alright. So let's move on to question number 13 now. The diagonal of a parallelogram, okay. Alright, they have given the two diagonals of the parallelogram. Please check. Let's call this to be diagonal D1 and D2. This is D1 and this is D2. I'll write the values also. So D1 vector is given as, please check, 3I plus 6J, and I have minus 2K. And vector D2 is given as, I have this as minus I, minus 2J, and minus 8K. Minus 8K. Okay, we have D1 and D2. I'm looking for a shorter length, so I can find the length like this. Remember, if I have to write this sides, no, I have only two sides possible over here. One side over this, other over here, because this should be equal, right? Yeah. So I can write the shorter one. Okay, let's write the side like this. D1 vector minus D2 vector by 2. One of them is this, other one will be, please check, B. If I write for this, B will become D1 plus D2 by 2. That's the property. So I can use this one. This is the property for sides. You take the difference of the diagonals by 2 and the other one is sum of the diagonals by 2. Okay, chaliye. So let's use the first one. So we get A as, please check, we get A as difference by 2, no? So we'll take 3 minus minus I will become 4I, and we have 6 minus minus 2 will become plus 8J, and we have minus 2 minus of minus 8, so become plus 6K. Minus of minus 8 becomes such a plus 8, right? So becomes plus 6K divided by 2. I get here 2I cap plus 4j cap plus 3k cap. Okay, I'm looking for this modulus, right? Please check. Mod of A will become 4 plus 16 plus 9, 29, right? Root 29. This is the answer. Okay, this is the answer actually. So, but for clear case, I'll just take the other one also. Okay, so let me just take this out. D will become how much, sir? So for B, I'll have sum, right? So we'll have this as 3i minus I becomes 2, becomes 2i. So basically I. Okay, I have 6 minus 2 becomes 4. 4 by 2 becomes one more time 2i. Sorry, 2j, and we have this as minus 2 minus 8 minus 10 will become minus 5k. So if I write the modulus, no, I'll have this as 1 plus 4 plus 25. How much is that? Okay, root 30. What are they asking? Shorter side. Hence option is this. Root 29 is the correct option. Okay, have a look. So we have this as option B is correct. 30 is done. 30. So 14 now. Okay. I hope this is clear, right? Have a look. 14 now. If A dot B is 0, A plus B makes an angle 60 with A. Okay, so let's do that. We have A plus B dot with A upon mod of A plus B times mod of A equals to, please check, cos of 60 degree angle value. That's how we write it. Okay, so now have a look on this side. I can write this as A square, and this will be B dot A will be 0 because they have given A dot B is 0. This will become so plus 0 upon I have, please check, A B times A equals to cos 60 is how much, sir? 1 by 2. 1 by 2, right? Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So this is 0, so gone. We can cancel this and this out. I am having here mod of A upon mod of A plus B equals to 1 by 2. Cross multiply now. So I get mod of A plus B equals to 2 times of mod of A. Cross multiplication. Okay. Now have a look. So what I'm getting over here, take a square on both sides. So we get mod of A plus B the whole square equals to 4 mod A square. I can write this as A square plus B square plus 2A dot B equals to 4A square. This is going to be 0. From here, please check, A dot B is 0. Okay, so I get this, I can move on this side. I'll have mod of B square equals to 3 mod of A square. Correct, now 4 minus 1 will become 3 only, right? So I'll have, take the root now. Mod of B equals to root 3 times of mod of A. Option D is correct. Option D is correct. 14th is option D. Okay, please check. 14th is done. Option D is correct. 15th now. Okay, if the area of parallelogram with A and B as two adjacent sides, so basically they are saying that A cross B is given as 15, right? Not 105. I wrote the answer directly. It's a simple question. I remember this solving so many times, so that's why I know the answer directly will be 15. This answer will be option C actually. We'll get it, don't worry. But answer is option C only. Let's check. What are they asking? 3A plus 2B cross with A plus 3B. How come, sir? Area when the sides are in this format. This is the one of the side. So I'll take this cross product of the sides. Okay. Chaliye. Okay, so we'll write 3 cross with A will become 0 only, na? This will become 0 because A cross A is 0. A sin 0 will become 0 only. We'll take 3 with 3. So I get here 9 A cross B. Same way I can't take B with B. We have to take B with A only. So we'll take this part. So we'll have this as, please check, plus 2 B cross A. I want A cross B only, so I have to change the sign. I get 9 times of A cross B minus, I'm changing the sign to B cross A to A cross B, right? So I have to put a minus sign. So A cross B Okay, I hope you're clear now why I didn't take A cross A and B cross B, because they're 0. Okay, so I'm getting here 7 A cross B, so 7 15, right? What I get for this, please check. Of course this is mod over here, this is mod over here, of course. Okay, so I get 105 only. Area will have always mod, bacha. Option C is correct, 105. Please check. Done. Question number 16 now. Okay, if A equals to 2, B equals to 3 and the angle between A and B is 120, then the length of vector, alright, so we have to find this modulus. Okay, please check. So we'll have this as 1 by 4 A square plus 1 by 9. Please check. B square. Okay, I'm writing over here, no? 1 by 2A minus 1 by 3B, the whole square. I'll take the, I want to find the length, right? So I'll take the root on the other side after solving it. Okay, so I get this as, please check, minus 2 times of 1 by 6. I get 1 by 2 into 1 by 3 will be 1 by 6 only, no? And A dot with B. A dot with B. That's the result. Okay, 2A dot B, na? A square B square plus 2AB. That's why A dot B. Okay, so we get here A square is what, sir? 4, right? So this is cancelled. B square is 9, no? This and this is cancelled. So I get here 1 plus 1. Now please check, 2 3s are 6. I'm getting here minus, how much is that? Please check. Minus 1 times of A dot B means, again we'll have A, we'll have B, and we have cos of 120. Okay, so I get here 2 minus, this will become, sir, 2 into 2 is 6 actually, correct now? Okay, I cancel this, no, sorry, we'll have a 3 over here, I forgot to write this 3, so divide by 3. Okay, and cos 120 is how much, sir? Cos of, please check, cos of 120 will become, sir, 90 plus 30, so we'll have sine over here, of course. So 2 minus 2 I have, 3 into the 6, cos of, okay, it will become sine, no, positive only will be there. Have a look. Cos 90 plus 30, okay, negative, cos is negative, right? So we have minus sine over here, minus sine 30, so giving this value to be 2 minus 2 times of minus 1 by 2. Okay, so I get this as, have a look, 2 plus 1, answer will be 3, right? Answer will be 3. Okay, so I'm looking for this length. Okay, this whole thing is a vector. Okay, please check. So I get this value as 3. Option C is correct. Correct, no? Please check your answer. Okay, this is the option given, right? Yeah, option C is correct. So okay, moving on. If you are having any doubt, let me know in the comment section. I'll cross check this question number 16. Okay, I'm having some doubts in this, so I'll just check it out. I think option is C only. I don't know, I've not solved it, but I'll solve it again if I'm having some problem. Okay, you guys let me know if the answer is correct or not in the comment section for this question number 16. Okay, 17 now. The angle between these lines. Okay, how to solve it, sir? They have given DCs, no? So we'll write like this: cos alpha equals to L1 L2, right? So we write this root 3 by 4 into root 3 by 4. Okay, we have, of course, this whole thing in the mod only. 1 by 4 into 1 by 4, 1 by 4, and we have plus. Okay, we get minus root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2 in the modulus. I'm getting over here 3 by 16 plus 1 by 16 and minus 3 by 4. Please check. LCM is 16. I get 3 plus 1. I'm getting a 4. 4 is also minus 12. Modulus is there. I get here 4 minus 12 is going to be 8 by 16 in the negative sign, of course. 8 to the 16. I'm getting here mod of minus 1 by 2. Answer will be, sir, 1 by 2. We have cos alpha over here, right? So alpha will become pi by 3 only. Option C is correct. Pi by 3. Cos 60 is pi by 3. So 1 by 2 is the right answer. Okay, 17th is done. 18th now. A plus B equals to A minus B. Okay, let's check which option is correct. Whole square equals to A minus B the whole square. That's the only thing we can do over here. Can you think of anything other than this? No, right? then we can get rid of the a and b, right? So what we get from here, a square plus b square plus, we have 2ab na, 2ab cos theta equals to, please check on this side, we have same thing, a square b square, but we have minus 2ab cos theta, minus 2ab cos theta, right? So I get this and this cancelled. I have to bring on this side, I get here 4ab cos theta equals to 0. It means cos theta equal to 0. It means theta equals to pi by 2, hence perpendicular. Option B is correct, right? Theta is the angle between A and B, right? Hence A and B are perpendicular. Okay. 19th now. So the component of I in the direction of vector that, basically I have to find the direction vector for this. So find this. I have to find unit vector now. I have to find unit vector for this. If I call this to be, let's say, vector A, okay, I have to find A cap actually. Let's just do that. We get I cap plus j cap, please check, and plus 2k cap divided by root of 1 plus 4. So we get root 6. I want I dot with a cap, right? What I'm gonna get? I have only 1, no? So 1 upon root 6, because j and k will not be there, no? 1 upon root 6. Rationalize, if we get here root 6 by root 6 into root 6. I'm rationalizing, right? So I'm getting over here root 6 by, please check, 6. Option C is correct. Simple question, very simple. Okay, very simple question. 23, it was asked in 2023. 19th is done, 20th now. The angle between two diagonals. I've drawn the figure just to save some time, no other reason. Okay, so please check, I've taken the cube like this, such that origin is over here, 0, 0, 0, one of the vertex, and other vertex of the diagonal will be a, because over here if you see, x component is a, y component is again, so y component is again a, and z is also a. This is in the 3D space, so a, a. Okay, so and other one, if you take in this plane, xy plane, you have a and a, z is 0, because it's talking about xy plane, na? This is a plane, right? Xy plane, so a, 0. Okay, and what about this? This is on the z axis, we'll have only z value as a, rest 2 will be 0. Rest 2 will be 0. If x is 0, y is also 0 on the z axis. Getting it? Alright. So I'm looking for diagonals, right? So please check, first diagonal is this one, this to this, other is this to this. Okay, they're asking angle between the two diagonals. So I'll write for diagonal 1, diagonal D1 I'll write a minus 0 as ai cap, a minus 0 again, so plus ai cap, a j cap, sorry, and a minus 0 again, so we have a k cap as well. And the diagonal D2, please check, very interesting. Okay, it's a vector actually. From where to where, bacha? From here to here. First diagonal is from here to here, right? Opposite ends in the 3D. From here to here is the second diagonal. So a minus 0 one more time, so we get ai cap. A minus 0 one more time, sorry, a minus 0 one more time, so again I get a j cap. And the last one, 0 minus a, so I get here minus a k cap, minus a k cap. I'm looking for the diagonal, sorry, angle, right? Right here, cos alpha equals to cos alpha equals to dot of these two divided by modulus of these two. So we get 8 into 8, sorry, a into a, sorry, not 8 into 8, plus a into, one more time, excuse me, let me write the formula once. I don't want to confuse you guys. Okay, first I write the formula only for all of you. So we have to write like this, d1 dot d2 upon mod of d1 into mod of d2. They are vectors only, okay? This is clear. Now take this out, a dot a, so basically a square. This a dot a will be again plus a square, and this a dot minus a will become, sir, minus a square. Correct now? A dot a is a square, a dot a is a square. We have a dot minus a will become minus a square divided by, please check, the modulus of d1, a square plus a square plus a square. So we have 3a square. Same over this, a square plus a square plus a square only, right? Because we have minus a the whole square. Again will become plus a only. So we have again have 3a square one more time, right? So please check what I'm getting over here. I'm getting here this cancelled. I have only a square left in the numerator divided by, I have over here root 3 will become, bacha, 3 actually. We have root 3 the root 3, right? It will become 3. We have a power 4, the root will become again a square. Cancelled. So I have cos alpha as 1 by 3. So answer will become for alpha as cos inverse of 1 by 3. Option is A. Have a look. This is clear. Please check. All of this is clear. Okay, we'll move on to question 21 now. Have one more time. I'll look on this. 21 now. So we have the angle between the pair of lines. Okay. So we just check. First thing is to check the coefficient of x, y, z. If it is always 1, no problem. 1, 1, 1, not a problem. Here also 1, 1, 1. What are we looking for? Coefficient of x. Otherwise, we have to change the coefficient. Okay. Only rule is to understand here. Coefficient of x, y, and z should always be 1. If that is there, then no problem. Just multiply the direction ratios here. 3, 5, and 4. 1, 4, and 2. Please check here. We get 3 into 1 as 3 plus 5 into 4 as 20 plus 4 into 2 will be 8. And of course, you'll have the modulus of these two. Doesn't matter. I'll tell you why. 28 plus 3, 31 by something over here. Doesn't matter. Okay. This will be equal to, sir, cos of theta. I'm looking for theta, right? So it will become cos inverse of 31 by something over here. Please check. Only one option is like this. Option D is correct. We have to be quick in our answers. There's no 31. We cannot. Can you cancel 31? Sir, there might be a question from your side. Sir, 31 is there, but how do we know it's the correct answer? Can I cancel 31? I cannot be simplified further, right? It's a prime number. So of course it has to be like this only. Okay, there's no square root. There's nothing for this. So how can you solve it? Of course 31 will be as it is. Hence option D is correct without solving anything. So 1 minute, question is done. 22 now. Okay. If a line makes an angle, okay, pi by 3 with each x and y, then acute angle with z, okay. So basically they're saying that cos of alpha, okay, square actually, and cos square of beta plus cos square of gamma is equals to 1, right? So write this, cos of pi by 3, the square plus cos of pi by 3, please check, the square, okay, and plus we don't know the gamma, so cos square gamma equals to 1. Correct now? Am I right or not? Yes, please check. Pi by 3 for both x and y, we don't have for z. Okay, so cos pi by 3 is how much, sir? 1 by 2. So we get here 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus cos square gamma equals to 1. This two value together becomes what? 1 by 2. Correct now? 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 2 by 4. How much is that? 1 by 2. Move this on this side. What I get? Cos square of gamma equals to 1 minus 1 by 2. What I'm getting over here, please check. 1 by 2. So what I get now? Cos of gamma becomes 1 by root 2. Hence I have gamma as, please check, pi by 4. Option is C. Please cross check. If I have got some answer wrong, let me know. It's a PYQ from 2023. Pi by 4 is the answer. Okay. 22 is done. 23 now. 23 now. If a line making same angle to theta with the positive direction of x, y, z. Okay. Please check. So what they're saying is over here, cos square, same angle is there, no? So I get 3 times of cos square 2 theta, right? Because cos square of alpha plus beta plus gamma, right? And they're saying that alpha equals to beta equals to gamma equals to 2 theta actually. So I can take this together, right? 3 is cos square of 2 alpha 2 theta equals to what we have 1, right? So we get cos square of 2 theta equals to 1 by 3, right? So we get cos of 2 theta equals to 1 by root 3, right? So I get 2 theta equals to cos inverse of 1 by root 3. I want the value of theta, right? So I'll take this 2 on the other side. I get 1 by 2 cos inverse of 1 by root 3. Is option right? Please check. Option C. No sir, we are not having 1 by 2 here. So they are given the option D. Please check none of these. Good question, right? Option D is correct, sir. Okay. Previous one we did, na? Yeah. So we have written the option there as well. So 23D is right. If I'm getting any question wrong, no, because I'll tell you why. Simple questions are there, calculation based, so I might make mistakes in calculation. So you have to let me know in the comment section that, sir, for this question this was the answer. I'll cross check and let you know. I'll discuss in the comment section what is the correct one. Okay. So if there's some mistake, I'll pin it to you that yes, change this answer. So 23 is D. Option D is correct. 24 now. let alpha be the angle between the lines whose direction cosines satisfy the condition like this, then the value of this and this. Again, these are not PYQs but very good questions. Not PYQ but very good questions. Please solve it. So we have L plus M minus N equal to 0. From here we can see, bacha. Okay, L plus M equals to, and we are looking for, sir, alpha value, right? First, because then only you can find, no, this condition. First step is to find alpha. How do you find, sir, alpha? Using this, sir, cos alpha equals to L1 L2 plus that property is there, na? That one. I'll write it, don't worry. I'll write the formula later. Right now, just one hint I gave you. If you want, you can pause the video, solve from there. L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2. From there you find the alpha, but you find the alpha, sorry, you have to find the L1 L2 first. That I'm doing right now. So once I do find the L1 L2 M1 M2 like that, I can use it in the formula for cos alpha. Okay, so I have L plus M as N, great. Use it over here. L square plus M square is as it is, minus N square, right? It means L plus M the whole square equals to 0. I'm replacing this N value as L plus M. What I have, L square plus M square minus L square, okay, M square minus, sorry, plus 2LM equals to 0. See here, this cancel, this and this cancel, I get minus 2LM is 0, right? Correct now. So from here I get L into M is 0. L into M is 0. This is correct? Okay. So now please check, if I take one case where L is 0, if I take L is 0, it means M and N has to be equal to each other. Yeah. We get M equals to 1 by root 2 and N also equals to 1 by root 2. How come, sir? Think about it, how come? Because, bacha, if you check here, if you take the squares of each, we'll have L square as 0, M square as 1 by 2 and N square as 1 by 2 again. If you add it, it has to be equal to 1. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 1. Okay, when L is 0, this is the case. Now the next one, when M is 0, we have two products over here, L into M. I'm taking the next one, M is 0. First I took L as 0, M can also be 0, right? L into L is 0 means either L is 0 or M is 0. I'm taking both the cases. M0 means, sir, we'll have, please check, L and N will be equal. If I have M0, we'll have L equal to N, right? So we'll have again same case, 1 by root 2 for L, and same way N will be also equal to 1 by root 2. Now we'll apply the formula. We'll have cos alpha equals to L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 in the modulus. Please check. L and L2, sir, one time L is 0, one time is 0. One time is 0, L over here, one time 1 by root 2, doesn't matter, 0 only, right? M, sir, one time M is here, one time M is 0. So again, plus 0. The last one, N, sir, 1 by root 2, 1 by root. Multiply it, we'll have 1 by 2. I get this value as 1 by 2, that's your cos alpha. Okay. Do I want alpha? No, I want only cos alpha. That's good enough for us. Okay. So I'm getting here cos alpha is 1 by 2. Good for us. Let's find sin alpha now. We'll have root of 1 minus cos square alpha, right? So 1 minus 1 by 4. I'll have 3 by 4. Will become 2 root 3. Correct now. Sin alpha is going to be 1 minus cos square alpha. Cos alpha is 1 by 2. Cos square will become 1 by 4. 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. Root will be there. Root 3 by 2. Okay. This is the value of your sin alpha. I want, what do I want, sir? I want sin power 4 alpha plus cos power 4 alpha. So I get here root 3 times root 3 times root 3 times root 3. So we get 9, right? Root 3 to root 3 is going to be, sir, 3. We have 2 more of that. Okay. So we get 9, okay, 9 by 16 plus 1 by 16. Do the calculation, please. You'll have 10 by 16. Answer will be 5 by 8, sir. 5 by 8. Option B is correct. B is correct. 24. Option B is correct. 25 now. 24 is done, right? Please check if you're not sure. Have the calculation once again. From here we got the result of N in terms of L plus M. Replace N in terms of L plus M, getting this value of Lm as 0. Once we took L as 0, I've taken triples. Okay, I'll just remove that one of the sign of this from here. Please check. When I take L as 0, okay, I have m as 1 by root 2, n as 1 by root 2, and when I take m as 0, I get L as 1 by root 2 and m as 1 by root 2. I take the product to find the cos alpha. I get cos alpha as 1 by 2, sin alpha as root 3 by 2. So in the formula, what they're asking, sin power 4, cos power 4. I've taken both powers of 4, 1 by 16 will become root 3 into root 3 into root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 9. We have again, 3 actually. Root 3 into, we have power 4, right? So we'll have root 3 into root 3 as, what's 3? We have 2 more times, so it becomes 9. 9 by 16 plus 1 by 16, answer is 10 by 16. 5 by 8, option B is correct. 24 is done. 25 now. Sir, so much is paid. So that's my job, right? So I have to explain you everything. Shortest distance between the lines. First thing is to check the coefficient of x, y, z. 1, sir, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, not a problem. Now we can take ABC values, okay? But before that, we have the formula. B equals to, remember, A2 minus A1 dot with B1 cross B2. B1 cross B2, okay? And divided by, of course, mod of B1 cross B2. So basically, I have to find the B1 cross B2. That's the most important thing. Let's solve it. Over here, doesn't look like B2 actually. So I'll just change that. I'll have over here B1 cross B2 modulus over here. So one thing is to find A2 minus A1. That is very simple, sir. What is A2 minus A1, sir? What is A2 minus A1? Over here. Please check. The coefficient of x1, x2, right? This is x1, this is y1, this is z1, this is x2, y2, z2. So let's do that. We'll have over here 3 minus 3. No, I can take anyway. So I can take here 3 minus 3. It becomes 6 I cap. Okay. And I can take this as 8 minus 7. So again becomes 15 j cap. Correct. And for this part I have 3. Okay, minus 3 k cap. Minus 3 k cap. Okay. What about b1 cross b2, sir? What about b1 cross b2? Please check. I have over here I, j and k. The values, if you check over here, I have 3 minus 1 1 and I have minus 3 2 and 4. B1 over here, B2 over here. Okay, minus 3 2 4. Let's find for I first. I get minus 4 and I have minus 2, so minus 6. Correct. Minus 6. Okay, and then I take for j, right? I take for j now. So what I get for minus j, please check this, and this is cancelled. I get 12 plus 3, right? So 15. Okay, plus 15 I get over here. Now the last one plus k I'm getting, please check. Okay, 6 plus 6, correct, no? 3 to 6 plus 3, sorry. 3 to 6 plus 3, right? So 9, no? Something is wrong. 3 to 6, and I have taken it right, no? 3 minus 1 and 1, and I have taken minus 3 to 4. That's correct only. So I get plus 6 and okay, minus 3, no? Sorry. Yes. That's what I thought. Something was wrong, sir. 3 into 2 is 6, and we have to write minus 3, right? Because the product will be positive here. Minus 3 into minus 1 is plus 3, but we did subtraction over there. It will become 3, sir. So we have minus 6i. Please check. We have this value. B1 cross B2 as what we have, minus 6i, okay, and minus 15j, and I have over here plus 3k. Okay, now let's do the cross product. Please check how much we'll get. Okay, so we'll have I taken a2 minus a1, right? If I have taken this as b1, right, and this as b2, then a2 will be this, no? So we'll have to take ulta actually. I've taken this ulta, but it'll become minus 6. Yes, I have made a mistake over here. I'll show you why, but yeah, I have made a mistake. Please check. There'll be plus over here. So if I do from here, no, minus 3 will become minus 6, minus 7 minus 8 becomes minus 15, and 6 minus 3 becomes 3 over here. How I'm doing it? Please check. I can write x plus 3 as x minus minus 3. No, that's y. Okay. So I've taken from a1 and a2. So I'm just changing it. I can do that both way also, but this is the way. Let's do it. Formula is also I've taken the same format, right? A2 minus a1 I've taken. So minus 6 minus 15 plus 3 I've taken. Great. So I have these values now. Let's find the modulus quickly. So we can do it over here. Have a look. D will become, please check, we'll have 6 into 6 is 36, and of course we have plus 225, and we have plus, please check, plus 9, okay, plus 9 divided by, in the root what we have, same thing, right? 6 square is going to be 36 plus 225 for 15 square, and for this we'll have again plus 9. I'm getting this value as 45 plus 25, so 60, 70, 270 modulus by root 270 na. So I'll have this value as root 270. This will become 90 into, okay, yeah, 9 into 30. So we'll have 9 into 30 in the root. I'll take this 3 out, so we'll have 3 over here, 3 root 30 is the answer. This is the value of your D. Okay, option D is correct. Option D is correct. Little bit calculative. Okay, so I have taken some more time in this. You can take both ways. Okay, you'll get the same answer, 3 root 30 only. Okay, this is because I've taken here a2 minus a1, that's why I've changed the sign. a2 minus a1 means minus 3 minus 3. This is plus actually. Okay, so this represents bacha x minus x1. So if you compare, the x1 value will be 3 only, right? That's what I'm saying. Minus 3 minus 3 will become 6 minus 6. Okay, you know this. I've taught you all of that. 25 is done. 26 now. The shortest distance between the lines. Same approach. Okay, let's solve this. Okay, they are asking for lies in the interval. You have to find the value and check where it is lying. Okay, so let's check quickly. We'll do it. So we have everything over here. Let's do a2 minus a1 one more time. I get we have 2 minus 0, right? So we get here 2 I cap, and over here what we have, okay, for with this we have 4 minus 0 again. So okay, sorry, minus 2. This is minus 2, so minus 2i, and we have 4 minus 0 becomes plus 4j, and we have 5 minus 0 becomes plus 5k. Okay, and I'm getting b1 cross b2 now. Please check. I have I, j and k. 2, 2, 1 and minus 2, 8 and 4, right? Minus 2, 8 and 4. Okay, so I get for I cap, please check. For I cap I'm getting 8 minus 8, so 0. 2 into 4 is 8, minus 8 will become 0, sir. Great. Minus j I have, for this I get, what do you check? I'll have 8, 2 into 4 is 8, and we'll have plus 2, so 10 over here. And for k cap, what I'm getting, please check. For k cap I'm getting, sir, 16 plus 4 one more time. So I'm getting over here as minus 10j and plus 20k, right? Plus 20k. This is your b1 cross b2. So let's find the d value now. I have the dot of these two. So this is gone. We get 4 into 10 becomes minus 40. Okay. And I have 5 into 20 becomes plus 100, right? Please check. We have this dot, right? So this is, there's no I, that is gone. 4j into 10 becomes minus 40. 5 into 20 becomes plus 100. Now in the root what I have, please check. I have here 100 plus 400, right? 100 plus 400 I have. Great. So I'm going to get this value as 60 in the modulus, of course, we have. And 500 means I can take 100 into 5. Please check. I'm getting this value as 60 upon 10 root 5. Na? Cancel, I get here 6 by root 5. Okay, 6 by root 5. So I'll have this value 6 into 5 upon root 5 upon 5. So I get how much this is going to be, sir. Please check. 6 into root 5 upon 5. I'll have this value as 5 ones are 5, 5 to the 10, so 1.2 is there. Into root 5 will be, sir, around 2 point something. 2 point something. Correct. If you multiply that, you'll have this value lying in between 2 to 3, right? More than 2 will be, it'll be more than 2, of course. Okay, so option B will be correct. Please check. Option B will be correct. Okay, 2 to 3. 2 open and 3 closed, of course. Okay, it can be between 2 to 3. Option B is correct. Have a look. You'll have 2.1 something. Okay, so please check. We'll have 2.1 or 2.2 something. If you multiply that, you'll get this more than, you'll get this less than 3 only. Okay, yeah. So answer is 26B. If you check, cross check the answer. If you're getting something else, let me know. But this is the right answer. I hope it is correct. Okay, 27. Let's solve now. All right, little bit calculative, but that is okay. Doable, right? 27. Now the angle between the lines, same way. Whose reaction cosines are satisfying the equation? Great. From here we can write bacha L equals to minus m plus n, right? From here we can write, making these two coming on this side, minus m plus n. We'll use in this condition now, will become m plus n the whole square equals to m square n square. From here I get 2mn is 0 because I'll have m square cancelled. I have n square also cancelled, so I get 2mn equals to 0. It means mn equals to 0. I can take one time m0. I can take one time m0. So I'll have, please check, I'll have L as minus m, no? If m is 0 means L as minus m, so I'll have L equals to 1 by root 2 and n equals to minus 1 by root 2. N equals to minus 1 by root 2. Okay, if you just square it, if you square both the sides, you'll have 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, which is nothing but 1 only. That is should be the case. L square plus m square plus m square should be 0. M square is 0, L square is 1 by 2, n square is 1 by 2. Adding it, it has to be always equal to 1. Now next time if I take n as 0, what I'm getting, bacha? I'm getting L equals to, please check, 1 by root 2 if I take. And for the other one, I'm getting m equals to minus 1 by root 2, let's say. And n is already 0, because if you take n as 0, it will become L equals to minus m, since I have L equals to 1 by root 2 and m equals to minus 1 by root 2. Great. Now I'm looking for the formula, right? Angle. So we get here cos of alpha equals to same property L1 L2 m1 m2 plus n1 n2 in the modulus. What I'm getting over here, please check. So we have L1 L2 will be 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2, so simply 1 by 2. And this will be, sir, m is 0 over here, and this over here we have some value, so simply 0. One more time, n is 0 over here some value, one more time 0. I'm getting cos of alpha as 1 by 2. It means alpha will be cos inverse of 1 by 2, which is how much? Pi by 3. Please check. Cos inverse of 1 by 2, how much is that? Pi by 3. Correct, na? Alpha will be pi by 3, option D is correct. Please cross check, okay? If I've got some questions, option wrong, let me know. Why? Because there's some calculations, right? I might make some mistakes. I've not tried to, but if I have, let me know. 27 is done, option D is correct. Cos 60 is, sir, 1 by 2 only, no? So pi by 3 is correct. 27 is done, 28 now. Okay, so 28 now. If a line makes angles 3 alpha, 3 beta, 3 gamma, and this is option A correct directly. We have done this question right now. If I take, sir, 3 alpha as some angle x, okay, because this is an angle made by the line with the x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis, right? I can take this as x degrees or x radians. I get 3 beta as y, let's say, and 3 gamma as z. What I'm getting actually, check here, I'm getting here cos of 3 alpha becomes 6 alpha becomes 2 times of 3 alpha, so 2x. Okay, same way cos 2y, and we have cos 2z. We just learned this property. It was coming as, remember, it was coming as 2 minus 3. How much was it? Minus 1. We just did the question number 1, I think, 1 or 2. Please check. Okay, answer is minus 1. 28, answer is minus 1. 29 now. Okay, if a unit vector A makes an angle pi by 3 with I, so alpha is given. Okay. Okay, so beta is given, pi by 4. They're asking us with k how much is making. This value theta is how much? They're asking that. Okay, so we have this property, cos square of alpha plus cos square of beta. Please check. And they've given the angle, so we'll take that only. Cos square of theta equals to 1, right? We have cos pi by 3 means 1 by 2 the square. Cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 the square, right? And we have cos theta square equals to 1. Have a look. Then become 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 plus cos square theta equals to 1, right? Okay. I'm going to take this 1 by 2 on this side. I'll have, sir, please check, 1 by 4 plus cos square theta equals to 1 minus 1 by 2. How much is that? Simply 1 by 2. It will become 1 minus 1 by 2, right? Simply 1 by 2. 1 minus half is half only. Continue now. I'm getting here one last step, cos square theta equals to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. Moving this now on this side. So I get here this as 1 by 4. Half minus half of half. 1 by 4 is 1 quarter, no, which is half of half. So please check. 1 by 4 will get as cos square theta. So I'm getting this value as cos theta equals to, please check, plus minus 1 by 2. Root I'm taking, right? Plus minus 1 by 2. So either pi by 3 or second quadrant 2 pi by 3. Option over here we have B. Both plus minus is there, no? If you take the root, it will become both plus minus. So we have option over here, pi by 3 or 2 pi by 3. Option relevant is B, 2 pi by 3. Question number 30 now, the last question of the day. Please check. Let's solve and complete the session. The angle between the lines 2x 3y minus z. Okay. We need to find the DRs, right? As what does that say? Only thing is the coefficient of x, y, z has to be always 1. The coefficients of x, y, z has to be always 1, sir. How do you make this 1, sir? Dividing by 6, right? Or minus 6. You can make divide by 6. We get 2x by 6 equals to 3y by 6 equals to minus z by 6. I get x by 3, y by 2 and z by minus 6. One of the equations. Okay. Second one. I have 6 and minus 4. Then it will become the LCM of 6 and 4 is, sir, how much? 12. Divide by 12. So please check. We have 6x by 12 equals to minus y by 12 equals to minus 4z by 12. So I get x by 2, y by minus 12 and z by minus 3. Okay, this is my second equation. Please check. I want to find the angle, right? I can use the direction ratios. We get here cos alpha equals to a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2 divided by the mod of a1. So basically this squares and this squares. Okay, so we write that modulus inside 3 into 2, so 6. We have 2 into minus 12, so minus 24. And we have minus 6 into minus 3, so plus 18 divided by 2 roots. Correct, now? 3 square plus 4 square plus 6 square over here. 2 square plus 12 square plus 3 square. Doesn't matter because we have 24 minus 24, right? We have 18 plus 6 is 24 minus 24. Doesn't matter what is there in the root inside. We have this value as 0. It means cos alpha is 0. It means alpha is pi by 2. 90 degree. Option C is correct. Please check. Option C is correct. So I've taken a right mix of questions which is not a PYQ and a BYQ, which gives a trends and understanding what type of question can be expected. If you prepare these questions, you'll be very much you can say that your chapter is complete. If you can solve these questions very comfortably, your chapter is complete. So this completes your session on top 30 of vectors and 3D. Okay, basically completing your PU2 portions for top 30. Okay, again we'll start PU1. As I said, we'll do by clubbing the chapters together because there's not many questions coming your way from PU1, so we have to prioritize PU2. So that's why we have done a detailed questions in PU2. PU1 will have a little less questions, but still very relevant to us. We'll solve that as well. Okay. So with this, I'm going to end the session today. Keep working hard, keep smiling. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.